Welcome to Embodied Leadership with Tango, the exercises. Hi, I'm Joseph Ruvens, professor at the NHTV University of Breda. Maybe you have watched the 4 previous clips because they explain that this is a leadership workshop. It's a leadership training. It's not a dance class. But in this leadership training, we use Argentinian tango as a very good analogy for leadership. So if you want to get the theory, go back to the previous clips. And if you want to know about the exercises, well, then you're in the right clip. So let's just move on. Yes, all recorded material was actually recorded at Haga Helia in Helsinki, Finland, because this course was also developed because of a partnership between Professor Kari Nurminen from Haga and myself, and it is a cooperation between our universities, NHTV of Breda and Haga Helia of Helsinki, Finland. The exercises. As it is not a dance class but a leadership training, it is important that students, that participants do something, like for example 1, walk in a circle following a designated leader. They do something, they experience something, and then afterwards we discuss what went on. Then exercise 2, walk side by side, again in a circle. You match each other. Then the person on the left leads. Then the person on the right leads. And the same with following. Exercise 3, then you start to face each other and move more with tango music. We are always playing tango music, but here especially the accent is put on, okay, can you move with that? And when you do this, the idea is again, who leads, who follows, and then you switch roles. Each time we do an exercise and we dance maybe 2 or 3 songs, then we discuss what happened. How was leading for you? How was following for you? What kind of leader are you? What kind of follower are you? What would you like from your follower? What would you like from your leader? And exercise 4 is when we already face each other in the correct tango posture. And we dance to tango music. During the exercise, again, I ask people to switch the roles of leading and the roles of following. And then, at least in this video, exercise 5, the final one, is the same as exercise 4. But now we focus more on the music, when to make a pause, when to go slow, when to go fast. In a few moments, I will show you some material from exercise 1, where students were told to walk in a circle, counterclockwise, and they were following a designated leader. It started with me, and then I asked other people to lead. Afterwards, we had a discussion. How does Peter lead? How does Susan lead? Could you tell us something about her personality?
Rodolfo, you're the man in charge. Oh. Julia, you're the girl in charge.
Okay, no need. Let's
Now, having noticed how different people take the leadership, do you notice any differences in maybe their character, in how they lead right now? Can you say something about that? For example, somebody is taking a risk, or somebody is just being very careful, or somebody is acting crazy, or somebody feels uncomfortable leading. What did you notice?
Yeah, they change a little bit. Some like to lead for like a little bit shorter time. Some like to do it for a little bit longer time and do like bigger moves and like jazz hands and yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else?
Everybody can be so creative.
Everybody can be so creative? Yeah. In their own style, be creative? Okay. Is there a particular person you say, oh, I really enjoyed following this person? But I mean right now for this dance, I don't mean forever, but right now for this dance.
I would say you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And why?
And why?
Because your moves were more creative. You were leading most of the time. And I don't know. That's it.
Okay, so it could be, well, because I know tango, so I would be the expert here.
Yeah.
And you say, well, this person is the expert and he's doing some different moves with us. Great, we're learning something. That's also an example of leadership. Most of the time, we will follow leaders that know something better than we do. If we have to build a bridge, and the head engineer has 20 years experience of building bridges, we'll go for it. But if the head engineer says, I just graduated from college, and actually it took me 2 more years to get my diploma, and this is going to be my first bridge, you say, okay, let's get somebody else, you know? Of course. So expertise has something to do with leading. Anybody else from this group except me that you said, oh, you know, I kind of enjoyed following their lead?
Yes,
Yeah, I like your hands.
yeah, it was fun and creative.
Well, why do you like Jasmine's...
Everybody likes
Just means.
every time.
Because she did a move that she knew other people would like? Can I put that more or less?
Oh yeah, you too. Thanks.
Why?
I just feel like she's gonna have the firm hand. She's gonna be very well.
Okay, so I hear 2 things here. If I go to this, again, as an analogy for leadership, good leaders check how their people are doing. So a good leader wants to know in the morning, like Monday morning, are my people happy, sad, motivated, unmotivated, troubled, clear? And then you do something with them that normally gets them to go along with you. Bad leaders most of the time ignore how their people are, and they basically say, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. I don't care if you can do it or not. If you like it or not, let's just do it. In some situations, of course, this is required. If there's a fire in this building, we're not going to sit on the floor saying, well, let's democratically decide how we're going to get out of this building. Yeah? Then I will say, okay, everybody in line, that's the direction, run. Yeah, of course. But